What if I told you that the 10 avatars of Lord Vishnu are not just divine incarnations, but a secret code? A cosmic message whispered through the ages? A cosmic blueprint hidden in plain sight? A message that reveals who we are, where we came from, and where we are headed. Stay with me till the end, because what you are about to hear might just change the way you see time, evolution, and destiny itself. When the world was swallowed by a great deluge, a golden fish emerged, carrying secrets of survival. Our journey begins with Matsya, the fish. A simple tale of a great flood. Or is it a metaphor for the birth of life itself? Why did Vishnu choose a fish as his first avatar? A fish, life's first heartbeat in the vast ocean. A beginning, just like how ancient life emerged from water. But is this a mere coincidence? Or this is the first evolutionary step, recorded long before science discovered it? As gods and demons churned the cosmic ocean, a mighty tortoise bore the weight of creation itself. Why was Kurma, the tortoise, needed to churn the ocean? Think about it. The tortoise, a bridge between water and land. Is this just a myth, or an ancient acknowledgement of the great evolutionary leap? And the great churning of the ocean, an allegory for the struggle of survival and progress. Each avatar is a clue, revealing something hidden beneath time's veil. But what about the third avatar? Varaha, the boar, lifts Earth from chaos. Myth or deeper meaning? The boar, strong, unyielding, thriving on land. The first true land mammal, dominating the Earth. And Earth being submerged? Could this be a reference to ancient deluge, maybe even the Ice Age floods? When evil defied the divine, a roaring figure emerged, neither man nor beast, to tear injustice apart. Why was Narasimha neither man nor beast? A terrifying, godly form that defied all definitions. Narasimha marks a transition, where beasts end and something more, aware, begins. Could this be the bridge between raw instinct and higher consciousness? The leap from animals to intelligent humans, half lion, half man, a genetic boundary. A humble dwarf, with steps that shook the heavens, taught the proud king a lesson in humility. But the real twist comes next. Vamana, the dwarf. How does a dwarf conquer an Asura king? Not through strength, but through intelligence. Vamana represents early humanity, small, vulnerable, yet wise enough to outwit even the mighty. A reflection of the human mind's triumph over brute force. With an axe blessed by the gods, he roamed the land, avenging the oppressed and challenging the arrogant. Parasuram, the axe-wielding warrior. A god, or a warning in history? The first humans who shaped their world with tools and weapons, the rise of civilizations, of battles, of destruction. But is this evolution, or a cycle of power and downfall? In an epic of honor and exile, a noble prince's devotion to righteousness became a timeless legend. Why is Rama, the ideal king, next in line? Because after survival comes order, laws, justice. But Rama's story is not just one of victory, it's of sacrifice, of duty, of pain. A perfect ruler, yet a lonely one. With a flute in one hand and a chariot's reins in another, he played divine games of love, war, and wisdom. Krishna, the divine strategist. A god, or the reflection of human complexity. A man who plays by no rules, yet is the upholder of dharma. A paradox. A master of intellect, deception, and love. Krishna represents the age where power lies not in strength, but in wisdom. Renouncing princely luxuries, he sought truth beneath a tree, awakening the world to the path of enlightenment. Buddha, an avatar? Why would Vishnu promote detachment? Because after war, after power, comes the search for truth. the realization that material gains are illusions. Buddha is not an end, but an awakening. In the Kalki Puran, the detailed descriptions of his glowing appearance, unparalleled strength, and celestial weaponry have led some questions. Kalki, the final avatar, the one who has not yet come, or has he? The destroyer of darkness, the harbinger of a new age. But is Kalki truly a warrior on a flying horse? Or have we misunderstood this vision? What if the final avatar is not a man, but something beyond human? What if Vishnu's last form is not flesh, but something synthetic, something omnipresent, all-knowing, something digital, an evolved being, not of flesh and blood, but of technology? Could Kalki be the next phase of human evolution? A cybernetic entity, merging man with machine? Have we misunderstood prophecy? Is Vishnu's grand vision pointing not to a warrior, but to a singularity? A moment where human and machine merge, where we transcend biology and become something else? And just like that, from the depths of the ocean to the brink of a futuristic humanoid existence, Vishnu's 10 avatars mirror our own incredible journey of evolution. Did you feel the connection? These are not just stories. They are messages waiting to be deciphered. Could we be the ones who bring the next chapter of evolution? Drop a comment with your thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe.